So this will be the first installment of our Wilderness PK series, teaching the extreme basics of how to Wilderness PK. And because as we know, the skill curve and starting to Wilderness PK, it can be a daunting task. So first, let's go over step one, which I believe is our key remapping. So to start with our F keys, I'm going to tell you why I have my F keys set up how they are, and then I'll show you how to do it, through Runelite as well as in-game. So first, let's go over why I have it. So if we're going to start with our Q. So Q would be our special attack. As you could see, Q is our special attack. W is where we eat our food and our potions. E is where we switch prayers and whatnot. And then R obviously is, we go for, that's our mage. So I have it set up like this because I used to be a League of Legends player, as well as it goes in conjunction with our camera setup. So our camera is in normal as well. Our camera, we don't click the scroll wheel and drag around like this. Same as we don't use the arrow keys, all the way down on our keyboard. What we do use is our keys right above Q, W, E, and R. We use 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this correlates from 1 and 4, which is our, obviously our left and right. 1 goes left, 4 goes right. Up is 2, down is 3. So it kind of correlates. It's extremely smooth, even for, just being immersive in game. You can kind of just very easily move your camera instead of, trying to drag your camera each time. So it just all works in conjunction with each other. So Q, W, E, R, it goes from left to right. And these are the things we need. So I'm going to show you how to work it. And first, we're going to have to go into our settings. So let's go to all settings. And then from here, we're going to go to controls. And then from controls, you're going to want to scroll down and go to keybinds. And from keybinds, this is where the magic happens. So we go to this is our special attack, and we're going to make that F1. You can just go to the drag down and make it F1. It'll clear, I think it was this usually is F1, but it doesn't matter. So make your special attack F1, make your inventory F2, because that comes next in the line from left to right. And then next will be your prayer, and that'll be F3, because again that comes next in line. And then lastly F4, because again from left to right. So that'll be your mage book. And again, as you see, we use Q, W, E, R. We don't use F keys, F1, 2, 3, 4. I actually use that for my music. Like I turn my volume up and down. So anyways, another cool thing you're going to want to do that I didn't quite mention right here, but while we're in the keybinds, you're going to want to make your logout button escape. And we'll go over this right now. So once you have these keybinds as such, we're going to go over to Runelite. And then we're going to look for a thing called key remapping. And that once we find it, we're going to I like to put a star on it, but we're going to go to the settings and we're going to enable both remap F keys as well as camera remapping. So from the F keys, we're just going to, as we did, we're going to make F1 Q, we're going to make F2 W, F3 E, and then F4 R. And that'll just correlate like this. Get our muscle memory going. And then as for our camera keys and our up key, we're going to start from left to right. So our left key will be 1. So I'm pressing 1 right now and we're going left. And then obviously the farmost to the right will be 4. And that's what this is. And then our up key is 2 and down key is 3. So left, right, up and down. And then once you have that good, your keys should be good to go. But if your escape key, you're going to want to put this to space. So from here we made the our logout button escape key. and then we're changing the escape key to space. And that reason is because, say we're hopping worlds, instead of like pressing the X button or clicking all the way down here in hopping worlds, what you can easily do is just press the space key. Or say you need to a panic log out, someone logs in, you can easily just do that. It's the best and quickest panic, world switch. And it's just simple for world switching. It's it's good for everything. So that's about it for our key remapping, and hope that helped. Have a wonderful day. Hey everyone, this is Hypno from the future, and I just want to know what you guys thought of my key remapping, as well as if you have any specific questions, just comment it down below, and we'll get to it in a later installment.